This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Moss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
It's third down, opening drive in this conference championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is picked off.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. He finds some space.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run in the previous play. He'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Reed. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
First, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To the air, it's Sellers. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play to the outside. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. It's Reed. Pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as his head, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Reed. On the move now. Looking to scramble now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period.
South Carolina, 21. Texas A&M, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here. Looking to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Fires quickly to the left. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes the grab. It's Moss. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Great connection there to move the sticks. With every first down completion, this offense just builds more and more confidence.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, this defense is slowing up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense now sit up for the first down at the 21.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they're hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Here comes number 3. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout, and this offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So nothing in the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to throw it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this time it's complete. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st down here for this offense. That's caught. It's Bennett. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. But this one is broken up. Falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Players are down the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Keeps it on the draw. Oh, he fumbles. Scooped up with the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Using his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
To throw, it's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's how you finish a play. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Texas A&M will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Across the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, South Carolina 43, Texas A&M 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. The ball is caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. They've got it behind the line. The option fools no one.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands, it's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Hey, I get the passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up. He's scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Reed. Makes the catch.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Looks to the sideline and a tight little catch made there. Good completion.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. On the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any.
Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. He could go. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but important takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. We'll try to run it with the option. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it.
He's in the clear. Good enough for the first down to the 37. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
You know, the most most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes it. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Gamecocks. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback more. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on 1st down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And it's a kneel down. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. It's always a special game, and after all the work you put in, you can call yourself